welcome to a Cardio Curious workout. I'm Chantelle and today we have a 15-minute, no equipment, arms and ab workout. Should be a nice good burner today. We're going to start with just some big circles with our arms, opening up through the shoulders and the chest. Crossing one hand in front of the other and alternating sides. And a few swings. Again, really focusing on opening up through our shoulders and chest here. Reaching the arms behind us. And a big side stretch from one side to the other. Just holding for a split second and coming straight back into the next one. And some shoulder rolls. All the way round, coming backwards first. And coming forwards. Our first exercise is a bicep curl. We're going to use our hand as resistance, making two fists, placing one hand in front of the other. We're going to press down with our top arm and press up with our bottom. It's going to activate through our bicep. At halfway, we're going to swap arms, really focusing on the squeeze through the bicep here. Keep your elbow pinned to your side. We can work these muscles with no equipment as long as we squeeze them. Swapping to the other arm. So crossing the other hands over, squeezing that bicep. 15 more seconds. Hopefully our arms are getting warm already. Keep pressing down with that top arm. And then we're going to do the same again, crossing back, except this time we're doing a little pulse and up. Pulse and up. Really focusing on that squeeze. Pulse and up. This tiny little movement at the bottom there. Halfway till we swap sides. Squeeze. Last 7 seconds, really pressing as hard as you can. And the same on the other arm, pulse and up, pulse and up. Squeezing the fist, keeping that elbow pinned to the side, making sure it's not tracking forwards. Pulse and up. 15 seconds left. Nice guys, doing great so far. Last 5. And time. For the next one, we're bowing the hips back, palms are facing away from us. We're going to row our hands one at a time in. As you get to the top, think about squeezing that elbow into the side. We should feel this a little bit through the back, but also a bit through the arms. Another way you can think about it is if you're trying to get this part of your palm up towards this part of your arm. Like you're drawing this part in, squeezing the bicep. Final 15 seconds. Lovely guys. And time, then back into nice and tall and standing. We've got some little circles coming backwards to start. We're targeting through the shoulders here. Part of the arms. At halfway, we're going to reverse the circle. So that's 10 seconds away. Nice and fast movement here. Think about making your arms really heavy and lifting with this part of your shoulders. And reversing the circle. Bringing the arms forwards now. Nice and fast, 20 seconds to go. Well done, guys. Almost there, final 10 seconds. Little bit of a burn. And time. Then we're back into that tipped position. We're going to press the heels of the palm away from us and then release the hands back down. This is to target through the tricep here now. Thinking about lengthening the palms away from you and squeezing through that tricep. Really press, press, press. Think about straightening your elbow as much as you can. Nice long crown of the head here. Abs are drawing in. And for the final 20 seconds, we're just going to pulse the arms. Nice and quick, lock your elbows straight and then press the arms far behind you as far as you can. 10 more seconds to go. Woo. 3, 2, and time. Then coming on down onto the floor, fingers are facing forwards, feet flat. We're going to bridge the hips up into the air. From this position, we're going to bend your elbows and straighten your elbows. Doesn't matter if your hips touch the floor, we're focusing on our arms here for now. Really pressing the hands down into the floor as hard as you can to activate through that tricep. Then thinking about starting to warm up through our core, drawing the abdominals together like you're wearing a corset. Last 15 seconds here. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. Keeping the chin slightly tucked in, neck nice and long. Woo. Next one's going to be a tough one. We have a crab bridge and our arms should be burning. We're bringing our hips towards our hands and up again. I have quite a long torso, which means that my arms are quite long, so it might be slightly easier for me. If it's too hard for you, then just like this, please. Keeping your abs pulled in, it does help to tuck your tailbone under a little bit. And if you can, sitting the hips all the way through to your hands. Lovely sunshine. Last 15 seconds. Great work, guys. And time. Then we're coming onto the elbows. We're going to draw one knee to the nose and then the other. So we're activating through our core here now. Really thinking about as you bring the leg up that you're using your abs to draw in. Hello, car. Great work, guys. So instead of thinking about drawing up with your leg, think about pulling with your abs. Try and keep your legs as relaxed as possible. Abs are pulling down nice and flat. Breathing normally. Final 10 seconds to go. For the next one, we have a sit-up and we're going to incorporate a little bit of arms. Arms are behind us. Then as we come to the top, we're going to reach the arms straight up. They reach forwards and then up. Curling the abs into a nice little ball. Breathing out to sit up. Into release if you can. It's quite a long movement. Final 20 seconds. Nice, guys. And time. Then with the arms out long, we're going to come to one side and to another in an alternating V-sit. Think about drawing again in with your abs, and that's what lifts your leg straight up. Folding at the belly button, pressing the back gently down into the floor. Halfway through. As you come up, breathing out to squeeze the air out of the abs, flattening them as much as possible. Almost there. Then lying on the side, we've got a bit of obliques. On the elbow, we're coming up with that leg, and at the same time, we're going to try and shorten the space through here. So you will feel it a bit through your hip, through your glute, but you should also feel it in this oblique. And even a little bit in this shoulder. Press down really hard with that shoulder to make sure our abs are on today. Sorry, our arms. Halfway through. Creating length and then shortening. If you're not sure if it's working, you can place your hand there and make sure that it's squeezing. Nice, guys. Final 10 seconds. Keeping the abs drawn together. Nice and flat. And the same on the other side. On that elbow, length and shorten. So the leg is kind of coming up as a consequence of us squeezing through our oblique here. Keep pressing that shoulder down, nice long spine. Squeezing that side over halfway. Nice work, guys. Final 10 seconds. Squeeze. Awesome. And time, then we're onto the elbows in a plank position. We're doing a twist today, twisting through, making a shape like a rainbow, up and around, stopping just before you hit the ground so that the pressure is all in our abs and nothing through our back. Swiveling the feet from side to side. In this position here, make sure you're really tucking the abs up this way towards your spine and together. Nice, guys. 15 seconds to go. Awesome. And our last exercise is a reverse crunch lying on the back. We're going to tap the feet down and then tuck the hips up towards the ribs. So it's quite a small little movement and it's all coming from our core. Think about pulling your abs up and that's what pulls the legs up. When you're tapping down with the toes, the aim is to press your lower back flat. There should be no space underneath here. Pressing it flat and pulling your abs in towards the ground. We're almost there, guys, well done. Ten seconds. Yay! Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.